live yet? I don't know. Yes, we are live. Alright, sorry about that. But I had gotten into a trade and I was trying to set up the stream and get it going and all that, but you know how that goes. Anyways, I took a short on ES. We're at 47. 75.47. Took a short right about here on this 5-minute candle with my stop loss above VWAP, knowing it was coming down, and I took it to 41. So 6 full points there on ES, so that's good. Look at this drop. And I am looking at the 5-minute, by the way. And I do follow trend lines. Look at this guy right here. Going all the way back from the noon hour. A big drop at noon. And steady fall. We're going to have to reclaim this 9 o'clock tonight before we look at any upside movement. Definitely. But yeah, a lot of people are taking the short even right here to follow through down to this trend line. I'm gonna have a little snack. It's quite possible that we will come up and retest this before coming down to this inflection point here, and then zoom. That's probably what we're gonna see. With Monday being a huge down day, big sell-off there in the morning. Shoo. It's 50 points. Almost. Yep. Right at it. This is definitely going lower. I just don't want to. I don't want to get in at the bottom. I'm just wait for it to lose the 9 EMA. I mean, it's already lost it, but retest the 9 EMA before coming back down to this level. I'll take that trade with a stop loss. Probably at VWAP there. That'll definitely invalidate it. Could have a reversal here if we don't break that RSI. Yeah, I think I'm going to get in long here. I'll get 10 micros right here. Stop loss. Tiny stop loss because I think it's going to retest the 9 EMA. So we'll just do a little 1-to-1 trade here. Real small. But if it loses that RSI right there, it's invalidated. Actually, we're going to sell half here. At a 1-to-1. Still haven't lost that RSI. And you can see we have a low here, then we have a lower low, but that RSI on that low is lower than this lower low. So if that stays high, we're going to pump here. If it breaks that RSI, it's invalidated and it's going to drop real quick. And we'll go down and hit this trend line. My stop is at 75, 35, 25. Almost breaking it. New 5-minute low, but still hasn't broke. It's close. That drops to 36.90. We're hurting. There we go. Like I said, I got a really tight stop on this because there's not a lot of faith in it, but if it goes, it will rip. If that RSI holds, it's barely holding. And it's lost it. Yep. Just go ahead and cut it. Only a $75 loss. Nothing terrible. We just went ahead and cut that trade. We lost the RSI. And validated our trade. But I'm not gonna take a short here at all. come up and we reclaim the 9 EMA, I'll get in long again. Because it would have hit my stop loss. Minimized a little bit of risk there. What's up, bud? We can. I got a doctor's appointment at 9, but I'll be home after that. I'm streaming.
Streaming trades?
Yeah. I got this one for a little over 900, and then I cut my losses on one at 75. Yeah, it's an evaluation. I'm just trying to pass an eval.
Oh, okay.
I just started it today, so.
Alright, got it. Fish, no G.
Alright.
Never fished one before.
I have. I've done it with
Loop knot with a flute.
Yeah.
The same thing.
Yeah.
You know how to tie a loop knot?
Don't tie a loop. Oh, to get action?
They say to get that rolling, they say a loop knot does it.
Yeah.
I think I've seen you tie that once on.
Tied onto a Rapala, yeah.
I want to try that out just so I can have a bolt item. Those tungsten heads.
Yeah.
And have
Yeah, it's the way to tie that. You have to do a knot in the loop ahead of the
so you have about
eye.
just like half an inch.
Yep.
Of free, so it's able to roll.
Yep.
I was watching a video on that. I've just seen so many people like Rapala just made, or Berkeley, for one of their lab baits, made one. I just buy one. It's good for down deeper.
Yep, I called that one. get something in my session log. Dropping like a rock. Let's see where that hourly candle is sitting right now. Shoo! She's almost there, buddy. She is almost there. Got a little more to go before we start looking for a long setup. Little more to go. The half hour looks like. Yep. That's what we want to see right there. The 5 minute. Like you're gonna see a retest of the. We didn't get that. Wasn't quite there. Even if you're looking at this. Well, yeah. We didn't quite tag it. See, we missed it. Had to tag it. Missed it. Had to tag it. Missed it. Missed it. So, we're going to take a short right here. Small short. Wait for it. We'll see if we get filled. Put a limit sell order in right there. Probably won't get filled before we tag this. This is definitely not the bounce to go higher. We're still not quite there yet. We have just a little lower to go. And if I get filled, I'm going to take the short to it. I'm going to try to. Because we'll be able to take 1-to-1 here to here if we get filled. Unlikely though. I think we're still coming for this. How we doing in the chat? A body worn camera. Why? One tick away from getting filled. One tick away. There we got the fill. And we'll do a 1-to-1 here. Where are you at? We'll go 362 to 362. Thank you for the likes. Love it. I can see the little hearts. Hanging out above my entry a little longer than I would have liked, but I still see it rejecting 26 coming back to we gotta hit this. It's probably just testing this trend line again. No wick on that 5-minute candle. That's not good. Yeah, we're probably gonna hopefully we just retest right here. If that's the case, I'm gonna add 10 if we retest. Yep, there's the bill. We'll go back to 1-to-1. Could be some heavy shorting going on right here. There is no buy confirmation right now. No. We're going to get stopped out. It's going to blast right through the trend line. And then it'll come and retest, and then it'll be off to the races. Let's see what it does. I might just get out at break even if it comes back to it. Close half of our we'll just keep it there. We'll take the 1-to-1. am I gonna get tickled? Are you for real? No, it's lost it. We got it. She's coming. We really got tickled. Any suggestions on a new computer? Well, the one I got was expensive. Look at it just tickling my take profit right there. It's just playing with it. That's unreal. Cheaper route is to go with a solid state external hard drive. There we go. Let's get the W in the chat. All right. Made the trade. Caught that reversal. Real nice. And we may have just been like Johnny on the spot with that. We took profit at 75.36.25 and it went to 75.36 even with 20 micros. I was in that trade for, let's see, 9 minutes and 6 minutes. So a total of 9 minutes in that trade. But it also has, that short has potential to come all the way down to the 75.30s. But it's very possible we see a reversal here, finally. And then reversal up to VWAP, back test this trend line, and then off to the races. See, we closed that 5-minute candle under the 9 EMA, so we could be headed for some more downside action here. We do have a little 5-minute bull flag action after that drop, but I think that is just a tease because we still haven't come down and touched this trend line, and we just caught this one. It rejected off of that trend. Just broke the 26 EMA and then dropped considerably in that 5 minutes. So it looks, that's kind of confirmation for more downside. Oh, wow. Little volume pump right there. What I want to see to go long is some diversion in the RSI with it trending down here. You can see. I want to see a new low created and that RSI remain above the previous low. That's what I'm looking for. That deviation tells me, is an indicator for me, that we're gonna switch directions a little bit. And if you look on the hourly, we're already seeing that. Even if we do get this low here on the hourly, we got this hourly low below 29 or below 30, and it's trying to pull back, but you can see the MACD still has some. We need some fluttering in the MACD right here for the hourly, and also we need this EMA to start curling before we look to get long by any means. those longs that entered here, we need those stops to get taken out. And the stops are actually probably down here, I would assume. Probably right in here when they put those on. To get the 1-to-1, to break out to VWAP. So we're going to flush those out before we go to VWAP. We got to flush these out, and that RSI's got to remain higher, which right now that's what it's looking like. It's a little liquidity grab here, and then flush down real quick, swipe that low, keep the RSI high, and then we're going up. That's what we want. We want to see the flush, and then the reversal. If we don't get that, that's not the setup that we want. If it just shoots off right here, remember, we still didn't come down to this trend line after that reversal. Not reversal, tap of the trend line, retest of the trend line. So the only next long setup is we gotta break out of the trend line, test VWAP, retest probably the 9 EMA at least, maybe retest the 26, maybe retest the 9, and then look for a trend up. But I think it's people got short right here after seeing that rejection, so they're gonna try to flush all the stops out, send it down, then back up. We got 2 more phases of this because it's gonna get sold off right here at the 26. With all this strong selling pressure in here. I mean, we do have a cross on the MACD, but we're still weak in the RSI below 50, so no indication to buy right now. There's a lot of positions up there. You can see in the DOM, there's a lot of volume up there. Look at all these positions in here. Yeah. So they're going to try to take out stops. It's just how far the buyers are willing to take it. Right about where the sellers are. So if we get a clean clean break on this trend line. We're looking for a clean we're looking for a clean break. It might be. And then we want to retest it and then send it higher. Because if you look at these 5 minutes right here, you know, you've got all the way up until past midnight Eastern time before they can come back and retest all the way down to here. So we got a good trend line break here. Now we're looking for a strong pullback to get long at this point. Take it up to VWAP at least. Do a 1-to-1 trade. A little bit more than 1-to-1 actually, if we can get it to retest this trend line. Almost there. 30 seconds to midnight, a little less. I really don't want to leave that on. It could do a crazy fall. Let's see what happens though. Still not validation for a long here. We need one more 9 EMA cross. Not 9 EMA cross, but retest the 9 EMA. We never got it. Big hourly reversal here. Look at that. Massive. VWAP test. We want to see these shorts or these longs get stopped out before we try to take a long. That's pretty much the entry I'd be looking at. 75, 38, 75 to go long. My opinion on a Mac ecosystem, incredibly expensive and a completely new platform to learn. If we had a really good revenue stream going, then yeah, it would be economical, but not right now. No way. Come on, give me a good back test. Still not there. I'm not a Debbie Downer. It's just that it's Mac. So there's a learning curve. B, it's expensive. Are we gonna get the back test? We just might. That'd be a good 1-to-1 too. No, you'd still be switching between platforms. As far as like AI models and things like that, you'd still be using, you know, I know Claude works great with Mac, like the Mac Minis, and you can do some great AI stuff with that, but you're still going back and forth between different AI hosts. So, who else is in the chat? Oh, there's only one viewer. Never mind. It says two viewers total. 2 views total. Okay. Here's that back test I was talking about. I'm gonna get in right here if I can. Oh, come on. I don't know who else is watching. They haven't said anything in the chat. All right, we're in. We are in. We're gonna set our stop loss. Chizzer. Right about there. We're gonna buy 10 more here. We're gonna add on if we get it. Actually, no, you know what? I think I want to add on here. Because that's the good back test. And then we're gonna send it there. We'll do like a 2-to-1 if this buys. If we get a fill. Really quiet. Is it because you have your volume turned down? All right, we got the fill there. So yeah, let's do a true 2-to-1 to reclaim VWAP after this back test. And that'll, if we are successful in this trade, we will be up a little over $2 grand on the night for this evaluation. Let's see what we can do here. Let's do that. And let's do that. How's that? Is that any better? Just had to adjust the volume levels a little bit there. But what we don't want to see is we don't want to see a break of this trend line here, this uptrend, after the VWAP test. Because if we see a break there, she's going downtown. So, but if we can hold this back test, we should reclaim that VWAP. Should. I say that, but hey, who's in the chat? Let me know where you're watching from. Trading some micros on ES futures right now, the S&P 500. I've got 20 micro contracts in a long here, trying to reclaim the VWAP. Don't be shy in the chat. Reach out. Say hi. Pump it, baby. All right. That looks like a clean back test to me. Now it's time to go reclaim the VWAP. Let's go. She's a slow mover tonight. There's the long confirmation right there. We should get filled. We shall see. Thank you for the likes. Love it, love it. We can't quite move our stop to break even yet. But I don't think we're going to need to. This will be the last trade for the night. And then I will call it so that I can get some sleep and get up in the morning for a doctor's appointment. I'm not looking forward to that, but got to take care of yourself. If you are watching this stream later, I am the founder of G.O.A.L.S, GetOutAndLiftShit.com, fitness brand. Also go by the name FitTrader. And just doing some day trading on the side with prop firms. This is with Topstep, just doing a 10K eval. Just started it tonight. Seeing how we can do and hopefully pass this eval and go on to a express funded account. We're gonna try. All we can do is try, right? What's up?
pretty good trade.
Yeah, I got a good trade on right now. Did a 2-to-1 with the back test. So we came up, broke this trend line.
Yeah. Go up.
Well, I didn't know, but we did a VWAP test here and then came back to the upper trend line. And I got in on this back test. And my only drawdown was only like 180 bucks.
Was that your biggest loss today?
I haven't lost. No, that was just the drawdown. I was still in the trade because my stop loss is at 400.
Oh, okay.
But right now, I'm looking to retest VWAP after this back test. And if it does that, it should go higher. I just don't want to hang on to the trade any longer than that because it's after midnight and I got a doctor's appointment in the morning. But we're tickling the take profit right now, guys. We're right there. Needs what? Cleaned?
Grease.
Yeah, it's dry.
Yeah, look at.
Oh, beautiful. Get the W's in the chat, everybody. That's what I'm talking about. That was a beautiful, beautiful trade. 2-to-1. We are
What was that?
$825. Yes, look at the W's in the chat, everybody. All my one persons that support me. Love you. Got a good 2-to-1 trade on that. We are up 21, 27, 70 on the night. We have $872.70 to go to meet our halfway point for this eval. What's the deal with W's? LMAO.
W's mean wins.
Mean win. W means win.
L's in the chat.
L's means you took a loss. And then you would hear this sound. Yeah. I wouldn't.
Fine.
Really?
This is the.
Oh, that's got the chip in it?
No, I think this does.
Yeah. I definitely wouldn't put that under the sink.
I think.
Elder emo. I'm an elder emo too.
Yeah, look.
Two totally different live streams going on. Are you reviewing your previous stream that you just did? Yeah.
And the sound it makes.
Mm-hmm. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for tonight. For FitTraders, get out and lift shit trading session. We had some good trades in there. Let's take a look at all of them there. We have that was the longest trade, that last one. It was a 17-minute trade. We bought 10 contracts at 75, 40, 50, and then we let it go down one full point and bought 10 more and brought it all the way up to 75, 48, 25. That was the VWAP we wanted. We caught this back test here all the way up to VWAP. That was the setup I was looking for long, and we got it. So with that, I am going to close out the evening. Thank you all for joining me. Again, hit the like button, hit the subscribe, hit that notification bell to get notified when I go live. And I am out of here tonight. As always, remember, with goals, stay safe, have fun, get out and lift shit. Peace.